Seriously, you guys gotta go over there. Please. Come on, this is for real. This is for real. Ronnie, please, come on, man. You know, it's Defgrip, man. Go over there, please. 32 years old. Built like a 6th grader. Nothing. We went out for an hour and a half, hanging out with some BMX riders. A girl got obnoxious, and I made a girl cry. And that was all that happened last night. No, there was some shoving going on, but somebody probably wanted to punch me in the face. I made a girl cry, that's all you need to know. In my entire life, people make that out to seem like I'm some fucking player. Girls always say that. I've probably had sex with less than 100 girls. It's not like it's not like some astronomical Wilt Chamberlain number. There's a lot of people in BMX that have banged way many more girls than I have. I had a girlfriend for 12 years. I'm getting old. It's funny, like the whole website thing. That all came about from hanging out with like Lou Bickle and my friend Ben Bean, aka 4th grade. Because when I worked at Ford, I would come into work on Monday, from a contest or whatever, and like Monday morning around the coffee pot, oh, Frank, how was your weekend? Oh, me and the guys got wasted and watched the game. Or Rick, how was your weekend? Oh, I took the kids to soccer. They're like, Zach, how was your weekend? I'm like, well, my friend ate a light bulb, and my other friend bit this dude's ear off, and that was Friday night. And then on Saturday, my friend tried a double backflip, knocked all of his front teeth out, and like dudes would like stare at me like, I graduated college, got like a real job, kept riding the whole time, and things just fell into place. And now literally this is like the dream job. I travel so much, not only with the DK team, but just to pretty much every major event, either talking or doing stuff for Fuel TV. And probably the best part about it is the fact that I get to meet riders from all over the place, and I get to show riders that I'm by no means a pro bike rider. I'm just a knucklehead, but it's rad that I get to do all the same stuff that these guys do because I love BMX. And it's cool to be able to tell kids that hey man, if you love BMX, you can be doing this stuff. You can be an announcer, you can be a photographer, a journalist, a team manager. There's so many different facets of BMX that kids can get jobs in, and they realize it. Bike flip! But it's rad to be able to show kids that, hey man, if you want to be, it doesn't even have, it goes so far beyond BMX too. If you want to be passionate about, if you're passionate about something and you want to do that, don't give up your dream, because you can do it. I think there's so many people in the BMX industry that are just like, holy cow, I can't believe I'm here right now, and it all comes down to loving what you do. And that's probably the craziest part about this whole last couple years of my life as far as traveling goes, just being able to see kids, talk to them, and watch the light bulb go off on their heads, and they realize that I can do this. Kids that think you have to be a certain way or you have to follow this path to be successful in BMX, and it's so funny because it's the complete opposite. You see kids doing the same stuff at all these contests, and then you see guys that are doing stuff completely different from that, flatland inspired or not. Those are the dudes that stand out. These guys are trying to climb the wrong ladder to get somewhere, and it's the guys that are doing the different stuff and that are just being different in BMX. That's the thing that pisses me off the most about BMX, is that it shouldn't even be called BMX. That shit came about 10 years ago or something. It used to be called freestyle. If you rode BMX, you raced. And I think it was, ESPN, when they came on the scene, they kind of needed to classify what this sort of trick riding is. And they said, well, it's BMX, bicycle, so we're just going to call it BMX. And, over the last couple of years, 10 years or so, we, have all pretty much succumbed to the fact, okay, it's BMX. But it's so funny because it's freestyle, and it's just ironic that because we're following the path of BMX, kids are following these cookie cutter paths because they think that's what it is, and it's fucking freestyle. Go out, have fun on your bike, and at the end of the day, be satisfied because you progressed, or you had fun, smiled with your friends. This is just one more addition to what a detriment to society I am. This kid comes up to me, and he couldn't have been older than 14, and he's like, hey man, is your name Catfish? And I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, somebody told me that you were here. He's like, I used to go to your website all the time. He's like, it's the best website ever. I was like, oh yeah, you're into it? He's like, yeah, the best part was the school filters never blocked it, so whenever we wanted to see titties, we would just go to your website. And I was just thinking, great, great. Here I am trying to help BMX, and well, I guess that's not bad, boys love boobs. whatever.